welcome on stage with a warm applause, Ron Mookerjee.
Okay, I'm going to start this off with a poem because it's kind of crucial to where I've been and where I am today. So, things will go wrong. They will. The road we trudge on is always uphill. The funds are low, the debts are high. We want to smile, but all we do is sigh. It's all a bit depressing, isn't it? Take care, rest. Suppressing isn't in your best interest. So, around about 6 years ago, I was at the top of my game. I was the best debt collector there ever was, jumping from one company to another company, and if I say it frankly, I didn't give a shit about people's opinions, emotions. I just went for it. Repossessed the houses, repossessed the cars, bankrupted people. Why? Because I just wanted to get to the top of my game and go from one company to another to prove my point. But then my calling came. You know, in life, when you have hit a crossroads, who here has been here and done that? Yeah, a lot of us. Are you thinking, what do I do now? How do I move forward? For me, I reached a T-junction. Why? Because here I was, on the one hand, a very successful debt collector. On the other hand, I was £45,000 in debt. How did that happen? Well, my ex-wife, she left me for another man. Mortgage arrears, unpaid loan arrears, credit card debt, threatening CCJs, and on top of that, redundancy. It broke my world. Who here is in the legal accountancy profession, just by a show of hands? Yeah, a couple of us. You do know that you need to have a painstakingly clean credit history, otherwise you just can't move forward. So here I am, I'm at a T-junction. I'm looking to my left, people are saying, bankrupt yourself. I'm looking to my right and I'm thinking, wow, that vodka bottle looks great. Shall I go and get that? And I know what, let me get some paracetamol packs as well. Yes, I did contemplate committing suicide. I look behind me and I'm like, I don't want to go back down there. So what can I do to move forward? So what did I do? I pushed forward. I created a crossroad rather than just standing at a T-junction. But do you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is, I've been there. I've collected assets. I've repossessed stuff. And I've taken people's things away without the emotion, thinking about the emotion. And now I was sitting in it. And I thought with a flip of a coin, you know what? Wow, this is brilliant. I can resonate with people. I can actually empathise with what they're facing. I get the stress, I get the pain. No more sitting in the corner being, Mr. Quiet. Let's get up, let's talk about the debt situation. A lot of people are going through this. So, I will ask you to do something, because we all go through struggles. It doesn't necessarily have to be about debt. It can be about other things as well. So can you all please close your eyes, apart from the timekeeper, obviously. Close your eyes and just think. You've all got all those stresses behind you. But rather than have that stress, you get up in the morning, you open the curtains, and you see the bright, glaring sun coming down on you. You feel the warmth, and you think, wow. You open your eyes and you look into the mirror, and you smile, and you say to yourself, it's going to be all right. You can open your eyes now, and thank you very much.
Well, that's great, right? Debt collector with feelings now, who resonates and empathizes with. So something good came out of all of this, and also
right.
who appreciates the day-to-day little things. So now we're moving on to the judges' feedback, and we're just. Oh, are you gonna start? You're ready to start. Okay.
Okay, good. We don't normally have a stage in this long walk, so well done.
Thank you.
So here's the interesting part. So Ron's come a long way, by the way. You know, when he started, he's really closed off, really shy, and I can see that you want to be bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But what's really fascinating to watch is this: when you're going bigger, you become stiffer, right? And it's just about finding your way of relaxing into it.
Okay.
Which is why, you know, I always talk about having a going on stage ritual. So don't go from sitting to the stage. Get up before, loosen up, drop the shoulders, do some breathing, do some visualization going, it's all going to be all right. And then so you come on stage and you're calm and you're collected versus having to ease your way into it. Because as you went along, you got better.
Yeah.
So why not start from that level and go up, you see? So really good. Love the story. It's a bit of a, again, I seem to have TEDx on my brain, but that's a bit of a TEDx talk there, potentially, the more you develop it. And just, I would like to see you move more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know that's your stretch. So
Yeah.
good job, man.
Thank you.
Really
Thanks a lot.
Good job.
I love the stage.
That was great, well done.
Thank you.
So a couple of things from me that I'd like to see more of. And for me, it's very much about this authenticity and going out there. And there was definitely some authenticity coming out. There's a genuine story. When you said, wow, at the end, you know, when we were all doing our visualization, what I think would have been really powerful is a really good, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you see? Well, just to give it a really, really good push.
Jump out, yeah.
Jump out. And also to finish with a bang. Because for me, you started with a bang when you started telling your poem. And to sort of bring it round all the way, to finish off on a real high, and also to pick up what Elliot was saying about the TEDx, is to give it a really good finish,
Okay.
I think, for me. And also a little bit more voice projection.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, but well done.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
Oh, Nick.
Hello, Ron. Honestly, to start with, thank you so much for sharing that story. What a
That's all right.
absolutely amazing story. I kept writing content edgy, amazing, content heavy, amazing. But from that, what I'd take is you can now live those words. All of everything I was saying, it's like you hit me in the feels, and I think you can really use that because you had that beautiful poem to start with, very brave, because I've done spoken poetry before, and it's when you come up here and you're like, oh my God, I have to remember 10 lines of rhymey stuff. That's difficult. But you came on, you had that second to center yourself, which was amazing. And then the poem flowed beautifully. It just needed to grow.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
if you embody those words and you because then it gets to here, and then you end, and then there's that moment where everyone goes, wow! That's what it has to get to.
Okay.
So that's what I would work on, is growing and being those words.
All right.
Does that make sense? But thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.